The mad sovereign's power yet girds this. It could prove the last bless. To not the coming destruction. The only reason I am...
We too, as we walked, are one in despair of the dragon's boundless might, and one for fear. Yet you bear it still. Hold fast to your strength of will, for it shall doubtless...
Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what you... Then I bid ye farewell.
Must we run?
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Pleasure doing business with you.
A peculiar sensation filled me during my time with Lord Phaesus. Although I was wholly unconscious, I could still feel you arisen, like a heartbeat, warm and constant. I was relieved beyond measure to find that our bond remained unsevered for all that.
Glad as this reunion is, it must have been a shock to find the world so changed upon your waking. Aught is amiss with the flow of time.
Indeed. What we once held to be true is now changed.
Is there no way to return things to how they were before?
I've got wares of every ilk. Hope to see you again ere long.
It is most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
It appears to be locked, and we've no key. Shall we try breaking it down?
Do you mean to destroy what's inside as well?
Master, my heart knows no great...
Ought you need...
get you a lantern, Arisen? You would gather materials here, Master. Can we
Carium, kemen rostindo non meltol, morvea curuir.
You're no elf.
Halan lome meltol.
I am called Darren. My brother taught me to speak your tongue. So different from our own. Do you understand me? I learned the words, but this is the first I use them. Others of your kind have come here, but my people warn them away. Oh, but I cannot stay. I must, see to the Arbor Heart.
Wish me to return? At once, Master. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another.
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll lighten your load.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle. I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use cure.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment.
The command of powerful magics is a sorcerer's privilege. Should you wish, I would gladly demonstrate.
Choose a sorcerer for your service, Arisen, and you shan't regret it.
I pray my efforts aid your cause. At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability. If ever you've need of an ear to listen,
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful.
I hope my magic served you well.
Shall
May
we
our
discuss
call-
tactics now or later? There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. Expect you'll...
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never...
The command of powerful magics is a sorcerer's privilege.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to...
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find...
Tis a pleasure to meet you. The command of powerful magics is a sorcerer's privilege. Should you wish, I would gladly demonstrate.
though our paths diverge here, it surely
Are you fit
won't
to
be
travel? Then let's not dawdle. Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage. You'll be...
think that the world could shift so
Orni atahir, ostolia. Lungtena fir oi.
I fear for the Arbor. Yet 'twould seem there is far more at stake here. The very world.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Lungtena peli telume. Kiriando.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize. What has become of the world?
Alakarim.
Nambao.
Alakaril, Heron on Alastan Mone.
Dir al-Khalil.
Kana el kemin. Kana el kemin whom. Kana el kemin. My duty is to care. The Arbor Heart, she is called. She has been with us a very long time. She is nature's very heart, and a pillar of strength for my people. We have always lived in harmony with nature, and the Arbor Heart is our connection to the land. Yet, day by day, her strength is failing. I must give her nourishment of the soil to help her recover. A special kind, called Gwifentia, in my language. Once, a dwarf wandered into the arbor and gifted some to us. It feels now, do you know of this substance, if you find any?
At once, Master.
I fear for the Arbor. Yet 'twould seem there is far more. You say you're on the hunt for. It is said a woefully lost blacksmith once stumbled into the Arbor and left some of it. In your language, it is called by another. Of course, scale cinder. It can be found in Batal, I believe. It isn't much talked about, you see. The blacksmith was a dwarf.
Tis a vexing thing, communicating without a shared tongue. Would that we could find some common ground between us.
Let us endeavor not to give our hosts any reason to doubt us further.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught. I'm not past caring what others think of me.
These
Aye. What brings... Looking for
Oh,
'tis at an elves and dwarves. Unless, listen, I have all elven fairs. Of course, no dwarf would, but the fact of the matter is...
So the blacksmith ought grant us some Gwefenture in exchange.
Ought you need... I'm a mup. A customer, then. That changes things.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, you cut a gallant figure as a fighter, master, with sword and shield in hand. Of course, you are no less magnificent in your current vocation. I dare say none could gainsay your choice. I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
The sky glows. Have you found Gwefenture? A dwarven blacksmith has some? Truly? But elves and dwarves do not see, You believe he will if I prepare an elven dish? Which one? Nutriarch? Dwarves have a liking for it, they say? Are you certain? It is a pungent stew of, old fish and apples, boiled till it forms a thick paste. But I shall prepare it, if it has any chance of bringing me Grafentia. The Arbor Heart depends upon it. Would you be willing to gather the... You won't have to go far to find them. I thank you. Bring them to me, and I will...
Oh, rotten fish and apples. My stomach lurches at the very thought. But I suppose we ought to procure them all the same.
I suppose 'tis so.
I fear for the arbor. It would seem there is far more at stake. The very world is on the threat.
Damund.
Akael arume fa in Iterond, etele eldalia. Noon we in Lalasta.
Well, it takes two to make a sail. And
'tis an item of exceptional rarity. I cannot wait to tell my own master of its existence.
Vindamund. Jarmen ran soron.
I fear for the arbor. It would seem there is far more at stake. The very world is on the threat.
Kemen Ross.
Benis menelun. Elelot osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum. Angodo telpe.
ugh, now there's a sour stench. Let us deliver these ingredients to Miss Darren and be rid of them. Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
I fear for the arbor. It would seem there is far more at stake here. The very world is under threat.
Ilmen arenfanne.
Ail, fanamo ne metani.
Inhal ne malanta.
I fear for the arbor. Yet it would seem there is far more at stake here. The very world is under threat.
Arefan. El, Nambawi. Anandu.
Fa al carwasil non via palan. Matine fear melton.
I fear for the arbor.
Halan Ostolintan. When they hit off.
My people dwell in the mountains, so we are rarely able to dine on fish from the sea. This dish was first made by an elf with a craving for fish, when no fresh fish was to hand. These fish already stink of the sea. Left to rot, they turn even more pungent. Nutriarb is oft served at celebratory events, but I have never seen anyone eat it. Everyone turns their noses from the smell. I must endure. It is almost finished, thankfully. It is ready, but it is so vile. I cannot understand how anyone could stomach it, let alone enjoy it. I fear the dwarven blacksmith will be angry if I present him with this, but I will trust in you. Come. Let us away to Batal. I thank you. Here, my brother gave this to me. Might we not use it now? The sooner we arrive, the better.
Then I shall remain by your side.
glows red with...
We've arrived well enough. Where to next? Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
So you'll be bringing me up? Your bag? And who's that? An elf? I ne'er met one afore. Well met. The name...
Well met.
She's the one who's after the scale cinder, I expect. Have you brought some of that elven delicacy along with you then, like I suggested?
Yes, I have the Nutriarb with me.
Marvellous. I thought I smelt it on you. Mark me, you put that in front of Brocker, and he'll fain hear out your request. Right, follow me. I've just cleaned out the forge, see, so we'll need to make for the cavern where we dump all the excess scale cinder. Come on, you two. The cavern's this way.
Shall we follow Sir Sarah, Master? With any luck, we'll have pockets full of scale cinder before the day is done.
'Tis easily done.
A customer then. That changes things.
I cannot begin to fathom what happened during our time apart. Although I was wholly unconscious, I could still feel you arisen. Like a heart.
I've got wares of every... ilk. Pleasure doing business with...
Useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Right, here we are. Oi, Brocker, you in here?
What's all this racket? I thought I told you that... You imbecile! You brought an elf here, of all things. Get her out of here, now!
Hold a moment, Brocker. She's brought something...
A gift. For you.
Ah! What makes you think I'd be able to stomach your elven cooking? I'm gonna go dispose of this, and I expect the elf to be gone when I return.
What am I to do now?
What you came here for, of course. This is your chance.
Truly? But...
You'll have to be quick, mind. Brocker makes short work of his meals. While you're at it, you might have yourselves a little competition, eh? See who can collect more of the stuff. Anyway, good luck. I'll be outside keeping watch. Best start searching. Brocker might be back any moment.
It is in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
No quarrel here.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Strike true, lest the beast flee.
Lucky us. That's worth taking. Sensation, as though time's flow has been altered.
Indeed. All we once held to be true is now changed.
But who would effect such a change? And for what purpose?
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
This is what we went to all that trouble for?
'Tis a dismal feeling to be disappointed so utterly.
Perhaps 'tis best to live and let live.
It's comeuppance.
Oh! Are you done collecting already? That was quick. Suppose we'll wait till...
My heart is racing. I thought the dwarf would catch us. How much scale cinder did you get? Oh, you got much more than me. I suppose you win. For now, I must return and tend to the Arbor Heart. I hope you will come visit us again. And I must thank you as well, Sarah.
Not at all. 'Twas my...
Now the Arbor Heart is sure to recover, and seeing Miss Darren's cheerful mien made all our labors worthwhile.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
The language of the elves is entirely foreign to me. Yet, from their manner, I gather they're a proud people.
Let us endeavor not to give our hosts any reason to doubt us.
At long last, life buds. If we make a cutting from her boughs, she could take root elsewhere. We can make our home in any land, so long as she is with us. And though we may leave the arbor behind, I wish to speak with Father.
As arborist, Sir Taliesin is the leader of the elven people. Let us follow our guide, that we might speak with him.
I knew it to be so.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
All told, I'm rather satisfied with my performance.
Let us work together to honor the Arisen.
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness fools can contract beyond the rift that inflict. Follow me. Findelnar, nevea nolwende lis kemen. Morivin lis palan oio eromar meltol netara.
Kasinke telpi nun findale. Fionar elwe arfarne nenwens.
Morvani morivin Findelnar. Nevea tara morivin. Lis fa aldakar kemen ros. Yav morin garina like asar kemen ros ilorat surne kemen ros heret.
Nun lis amanda kill.
Herenon nun lia Findelnar. Findelnar morivin orne osto. Firni.
Alcarwa fi ane martir. Sorne an famelt. Lera nefir heranon.
That man's head is harder than the Arbor Heart's trunk. Let's demonstrate the cutting's resilience and prove him mistaken.
Of course.
Onne kasinke fanil.
Oh, that took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
That dragon far exceeds that of other monsters.
Situation, which means there's naught for it but to stand and fight.
The fire must be put out to our comrade burn. Consider me your
creature is defeated! Here's hoping this will be enough to forestall the Red Cloud's advance for a while. We ought urge the people to flee to the seafloor shrine. We may only be buying time, but 'tis better than doing nothing at all.
But will the people do as we suggest? The crux of the problem is how best to convince them. Akaya arume fa in Iterond, etele. Eldalia nun we. Finantai. No purchases to be made today, I see.
Nun lia tilmo. Ronde Minotaur.
I've got wares of every... ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Such moments make me proud to serve the Arisen.
Kasinke Aidalia Anandor.
Nenamboe Yavstir ur Kemenros uruneteren.
Luintaremi kinalen meltone melto linkan aldaka.
Palan Hjarmenran, Elorato Allah. Nun mor, nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa fir nun el Yavstir Lalastar. Nun.
I thank you, friend. It would be no exaggeration.
Your fight continues. Any new tidings to share?
Ah, I remember this place well. The stories we have to tell of it. Now that we are returned, we shall doubtless forge new memories here as well. Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Will nothing exciting...
These writings could be of import. A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad... Glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure.
Welcome.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Where to now? All this waiting.
Even if it isn't bound for our destination, we can always make a stopover nearby. You need me at the back. Guard? Say no more. You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more? I seem to recall leaving just such an item in storage. don't move. That's just what I was thinking. We've earned ourselves a pat on the back. Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. What fell magics have brought these decrepit foes to life?
Flame will accomplish little against this foe.
Guard all you want. It won't make a difference when I've grappled, you see? Jump on, and I'll launch you into the sky.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to me.
That's the spirit. Think nothing of it.
Well said.
Two stars was
is it, Master? You don't look as if you need my help. 'Tis dark as pitch, Master. Pray, light your... lantern afore I trip. I could do this all day! Treasure chest! I could... hardly wait to open it. Not all chests contain treasure, you know. There are many who still await our aid. Let us begin with the place most likely to be marked for destruction.
We seem to have arrived without issue. Are we safe here? That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later. never find one.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
My magics are at your disposal. If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? The private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one. You've given me much to think about. Skeleton Master!
curious how a fine meal makes your eyelids heavy and not your stomach. I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again. Ingredients are